Alright, so if you're having this detection verification issue on your laptop, this is specifically Lenovo IdeaPad S340, S340-15IIL. There's so many different models, but basically what you would do, you would go to Lenovo.com. If your computer's a Lenovo, if it's an HP or Dell or whatever, you'd go to their website, obviously. Usually they'll have a support link here, so we'll go to support. Okay, so depending on your computer, this one has the option to detect it, but I'm going to do it manually, so I'll do view PC support. I'm going to manually search S340-15IIL. Alright, and here you can see we have the S340-15IIL. We're going to go to downloads. Okay, and usually what it's going to be is the chipset driver, so we're going to go to manual update. And let's see if we can manually find it. Okay, so we're going to go to the OS, Windows 10. Sorry for the bad quality video. Anyways, let's go ahead and expand this so you can see. And there should be a chipset one. Here you go, motherboard, devices, core, chipsets, all of that. Okay, usually it's going to be the chipset one. It might not be, but probably more than 9 times out of 10 it's going to be. So you can see Intel chipset driver. Okay. And this is for multiple models as well, not specifically this one. Alright, so we're going to go in there, Intel chipset driver. We're going to download this, and it's going to download. I'm going to save it to the desktop. Alright, usually there's a bunch of other stuff too. There's like the management engine. Sometimes it could be one of those. Or the serial I/O, but most of the time it's going to be the chipset. If it's not the chipset, you can go ahead and go through and try installing the other stuff, but let's go ahead and try the chipset one first. So I click that. We're going to select English. It did save to the desktop right here if you're wondering. Okay, we're going to click OK to go to English, next, and then accept the agreement, next. We're just going to install it. Okay, so install and install. And let's see, hopefully it will get rid of that, because otherwise we're going to have to go ahead and find something else. So next, accept again, install. Come on, disappear please. And nope, we have to restart the computer, but it's still there, so it might not have gotten rid of it. Let's go ahead and restart and see what happens. If it didn't get rid of it, we're going to have to go ahead and check. Oh, why is it blocking it? Well, let's say finish again. Okay, and then let's restart, and we'll see if that got rid of it or if we're gonna have to go ahead and check some other drivers. So let's go ahead and let it restart, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's restarting now. Okay, spinning around. There we go. Alright, let's see, device manager, and it's still there. One other thing we can try is we'll go to properties, details. What is it doing? Go to hardware IDs. Let's see if we can find it with this. Where is it? Here we go, hardware IDs. So I used to use this in the past, but if you do this, you want to be very careful, because you can end up like some random website and you might get a virus. So I'm going to paste that into there. We'll search it. So here you can see, as you can see, they're saying an HP thing here. So one thing you can do, if you can read, like this is HP's website, you can see what people installed here to see how they got rid of it. So here it says solved. Where does it? Here's the solution. So this one, they say it's Realtek high definition audio. So that means it's an audio driver? That's going to be weird. Okay, let's try doing that. So it's pretty rare that I see audio driver is the one that's having issues. But let's go ahead and go back to support, I guess. Okay, we're going to see view PC support. Okay, S340-15IIL. Alright, if you're wondering how you check the model number, it's on the bottom of the laptop. There's a sticker, but again, you can just do the detection thing. Oops, what did I do? Close that. Alright, S340-15IIL. Alright, so we'll go back to the downloads down here. Okay, manual update again. Alright, we're on Windows 10 64-bit, so we'll click that again. Alright, so somebody said audio. Let's go ahead and click that. Okay, here's the audio driver. We're gonna click the little down arrow to expand, and let's go ahead and download that. I don't think, well, we'll find out. I don't think that's it, but we'll see. It worked for somebody else, so we'll see if it works for this. Hopefully it's gonna get the driver. It's just spinning for some reason. Why isn't it loading? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at what else other drivers are here. That's kind of interesting. Is it really going to be an audio driver? Is it not even going to let me down? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to save. I don't know why it took so long for that to pop up. Software, utilities, motherboard, chipset. I guess we'll find out. Sometimes it could also be a graphical thing. Because the Intel graphics processor and stuff like that. Okay, it's taking a long time to download this file, 148 megabytes. I don't know why it's going so slow, but it's gonna take a while. So let me probably pause this video and come back, or actually, well, let's see, any other stuff here. Oh, and one other thing, let me create this utilities folder here. I think this camera on this is completely dead. Okay. I need to do a few other things on this computer. So let's see if that will open. Close that up. Alright. It's almost done. I'm going to do this while I'm waiting. Alright, I think it just finished. So let me enable the security stuff on here. Okay. Anyways, we're going to open up the download now, and let's see if this fixes it. Okay, so it shows English again. Okay, next. I accept. Next. Install. Next. Okay. Install. We'll let it run, and hopefully that'll be it. If that's not it, we're going to have to do some more searching to see what's going on. Otherwise, we're going to have to like download a whole bunch of drivers and just hope one of them fixes the problem. So let's see. Okay, and as you can see, it fixed the problem. So I'm surprised. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen a audio driver fix that, like a driver like this before. So luckily other people tried, because I wouldn't have thought to do that. I would have had to download every single one, and I would have been like, which one is it? And then I would have finally done the audio driver and been like, are you serious? So sometimes that helps. The only thing is, if you Google, you want to be very careful, because it might lead you to a random website, and you don't want to go on some random website and then click around, because you could end up with a virus. Anyways, we're going to go through here. Let's do all these random drivers. So now that we did that audio driver, for some reason now it's getting all these Dolby and other stuff drivers. Let's go ahead and let those run. Usually after doing all of this, I like running Windows updates to make sure it's not going to randomly install anything else. But it looks like it's working. Let's check the device manager one more time, make sure it didn't mess up any drivers. You can see it opened this, and there's something wrong with this Intel Smart Sound Technology. I don't know what that is. So maybe something's still wrong with the audio driver. I'm gonna restart one time. That's really weird. Am I gonna have to look that one up as well? Let's go ahead and restart and see what happens. Okay. Come on, restart. Okay, it's taking a while. There we go. Okay, so let's check for updates one more time, and then we'll also do the device manager. Okay. And that thing disappeared. So I guess it just needed to restart to fix itself. You can see there's no more triangles in here. Alright, and we should be good to go. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. I know, sorry, I ended up doing some extra stuff in here. Some people hate that, but you never know, it might help other people. Anyways, hopefully this video helped you guys out. Again, the chipset driver tends to be one of the most common ones that have issues, so try that if you have any triangle things showing up. And then the other one, of course, ended up being the audio, so do that as well. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.